Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my Hook Crew. Today we are doing trivia. I am back. Yes, I took a brief break. Really needed it to spend some time with my family and everything else. But we'll be back every Wednesday now at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They are done school. So we will be doing that. And we'll try and keep them as quiet as possible because they are hyper and everything else. Might hear little sound effects here and there with them, which is fine.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Love you.
Love you too. I'll close your door once I leave.
Yes, please. And keep the felines out of my room.
Oh,
yeah. Alrighty. But yeah, I said today is up trivia. I just want to say briefly for those who are just coming in or who are rewatching this at the beginning, where I've been dealing with a few family issues when it comes to like health wise for family members. We had COVID at the beginning of the year, and a bunch of my family members also got COVID. My mom, we weren't able to see her, so I was dealing with that. Also, one of my neighbors, unfortunately, just last week, lost her fiance to a car accident. And also another one of my neighbors lost a cousin. Another one lost an aunt. So it's been quite an eventful couple months. And I just wasn't mentally in the right mind space. Thank you, sweetheart, to do it. I do want to thank those who were there to hear me when I was having some issues myself, who were there to listen and to offer advice to help me out get through those times. I do want to thank everyone for that. It meant a lot for those who were there for me because the people I guess the people you expect would be there because you're there for them weren't there for me, so it was a little bit hard. I do suffer from several health issues as well. Just going to adjust this a little bit. So that weighed on my mind as well and didn't make things easy for myself. I kind of put myself down and dragged myself into a little bit of a depression. So I do, like I said, I do really, really want to thank those who were there for me when I really, really needed them. So, anyways, that aside, thank you guys for being here. And we're going to be doing up trivia. And as soon as we start getting some people in, please make sure to share this out. If you haven't subscribed by the end of the trivia, if you like what you see, I do a variety of things, taste tests, unboxings. I do I make DIY Japanese candy. I review things, different products and stuff like that. Hey, Callie, how are you, sweetheart? Yay! Callie's first one in. But yeah, I do a variety of things. So if plus the trivia. So if you like what you see, please, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification so you don't miss any more of my lives. Callie, how are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. And if you don't know how trivia works here, if this is your first time tuning in, trivia works like first person in the first couple minutes of the live will get an automatic 3 points. That's how I work that. And whoever has the most points at the end gets a screenshotted shout out. I have not been doing that lately, which I really have been slacking, but I will be doing that. I'll be adding those to my videos of those who have won. I'm much better, which is why I'm doing it today. If you rewatch the beginning, I kind of explained what was going on. So yeah, it's just, I got into my own head and kind of shut myself down. So yeah. But you know what? I'm going to start putting out videos again. I have a bunch that are already pre-recorded. I have my lives that I'm going to do every Wednesday. And if you guys are ever interested, I do wrestling podcasts with my buddy Jason and my buddy Steve. I do them every other Saturday. So it won't be one this Saturday, but there will be one next Saturday. And we do live wrestling chats. about AEW, anything wrestling, really. We talk anything wrestling. So yeah. But yeah, but I hope you're well. Yeah, you're good. Okay, good. Yeah, it's been a bit, Callie. It really has. But yeah, it's I needed to get in the right mind space. And there is one person that was really like, well, two people, but one that was absolutely praying for our family every day. And then one person that was there, literally telling me, don't be like that. You are much better than that. And that person knows who she is. I'm not going to mention her name, unless she wants me to, but she was really there for me, and it meant a lot. And I also had a couple neighbors that helped us out. We were short on food and stuff like that, and they brought over dinner and stuff like that. So yeah, it meant a lot. But yeah, much better, much better. And yeah, so Up Trivia. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie. But a gentle young old man that meets his true love and ends up every day buying a balloon every day because they had a dream. And then they're about to tear down his house, and they end up going exactly where he dreamed, it not turning out to be the dream that he wanted it to be. But he ended up meeting an amazing young man, and yeah, and a bird. So yeah, I did too. I kind of remember vaguely about it. It was a good movie though. It was a really heart, like it'll touch your heart type of movie, so I loved it. It just made me laugh of the little kid that came to his door who was a scout, ends up being his best friend in the end, that and Doug. Yeah, so but we'll get a few more people in here. I'll give it a couple more minutes, and once we do that, when we get a few more people in here, it'll be great. I know that a lot of people have been kind of worried, but I'm okay. Like I said, we just needed to get through some stuff. That's all. That is all. Do you remember any parts of it? The color? Hey, Susie, how are you? It's good to see you, sweetie. How you been? Hopefully Shelly Bug comes in because she's the one who was really excited about me coming back. And I think Mike and Danielle, who are really awesome people. Everybody's awesome, but you know what I mean? Like, I always feel bad saying, well, so-and-so's awesome. It's because everybody's awesome, like everybody that comes in here. But yeah, hopefully you've been good, Susie. Took a bit of a break from both Twitch and YouTube. Much needed. Got a bit of a runny nose from allergies. Yeah, much better, honey. Yeah, yep. I just love the balloon thing. Like, you kind of wonder how many balloons it would take to lift a house off the ground, especially that size, right? But actually, I was watching, I watch Omar Gosh TV a lot and Omar Gosh vlogs, and he actually went with his fiance and they went to the actual up house. Like somebody designed their house as the up house, and it looks so cool. Yeah. Yeah, too many. Yeah, I'm doing much better, Susie. Thank you. Yeah, much better. But if you guys have Twitter or whatever, please share it out, and let's get lots of people in here to have some fun. Yeah. But yeah, it's actually really, really cool. I can't remember where it was though. Hmm. I can't remember where it is now. I'll have to. Yeah, if you go on Oh My Gosh TV or his vlog channel, you probably find it there. Or I'm sure a million people have made videos about it. So, a couple places I forgot to share it. Let's see. I got a couple places I share my videos out, and I forgot, and I apologize to those people who were, you know. And this one. That should do it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure if you look at search it up on YouTube, I'm sure that you'll see videos of people who have actually now they don't, as far as I know, they don't allow people inside, but you can go to the outside of it and you can see, and it's really cute. Like it's a really cute little house and everything else, and they have it designed just like the movie. So yeah, it's really really neat. I didn't know there was either until because I watch him all the time. Like I said, right? I didn't know he was either. That was real because he actually went there and drove past it and everything else. But yeah, they don't. I don't think they let people inside, but it'd be cool just to see the outside of it. Excuse me. Pardon me. And like I said before, guys, please excuse me if I do cough a little. I do have COPD, so I may get tickles here and there in my throat. But yeah, all right, we're gonna get started because it's 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes in. So for those of you that are here, if there's anybody lurking or anything like that, just letting you know that the way the trivia works is first person in with the answer will get a point. I can only go by what I see on the screen. So unfortunately, even though it may look to you on your screen as if you were first or whatever, like I said, I can only go by what's on my screen. So please respect that. Also, please be respectful while you were in here, because we, free of drama, please. That's all I'm asking. I do have the chat up on my phone, so I will be double checking that as well, just to make sure that what I see on my chat for StreamYard and on my phone match up. I may be starting to do a restream trivia thing for Twitch, right? Now, it's difficult for some people if I do it on restream because the Twitch and the YouTube people don't see the same, like both things. So it's kind of hard to do. So I may not do it, but anyway. All right. I'm going to ask the first question. Hopefully Shelly Bug and them will be in soon. I did send invites. Maybe I'll just send one personally to Michelle in case she's busy doing something and she misses it. There you go. Yeah. All right, because I know she was really excited. I didn't want her to miss it. So, all right, here we go, guys. So here's your first question. Like I said, first one in gets the point. First one to the end with the most points gets a screenshotted shout out. And I will let you know at the end what next week's trivia will be. So here we go. Young Carl finds Ellie in an abandoned house flying a plane. He overhears her acting like she's talking to someone. What does she say she's found? And I do stutter, so I do apologize. It's been a bit. Young Carl finds Ellie in an abandoned house, flying a plane, and he overhears her acting like she's talking to someone. What does she say she's found? Now it's an animal. It starts with a P. It is the baby version of an animal, if that helps. Yes, Callie, that is correct. Way to go. Mark, how are you, sweetie? How you been? How's your GF doing? It's so good to see you, Mark. I don't know if I'll be doing much on Twitch. I'm going to keep trying because I am an affiliate, right? But it's just been rough. So we'll talk about it later. Okay. And yes, a puppy. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad, sweetie. What do the dogs call Russell? Now, Russell is the little guy that comes to the door. Is the little Boy Scouts boy, but what do the dogs call him? Now it's 2 words. It is another way to describe someone who is small. And it's also, the second word is someone who delivers letters to your door. So they call them the blank blank. So another word to describe small, very, very small. And the second word is someone to describe someone who delivers a letter to your door. Yes, Callie. Way to go. All right. All right. Hey, Mr. Fulton, how are you? So good to see you. I hope you are doing well, my friend. If you guys don't know any of the people that are in the chat, Mark Plays is an amazing guy. He does a lot of Twitch games right now. He also does stop motion Lego. And Mr. Fulton is an awesome gentleman as well. He does interviews, which he interviewed me. So go and check them out. Okay. What job did Carl hold before he retired? Now, thank you, Callie. So what job did Carl have before he retired? Now, it was something to do with how he flew the house. And it's a way to describe somebody who sells things. You could call him a door-to-door blank. That's okay. That's okay. You have a job now. You have a girlfriend now and everything else. I don't blame you, hon. Plus, you're trying to get your own place. I mean, that's a lot to handle. Yes, Callie, that is correct. A balloon salesman. All right. So, here's your next one. Why are Carl and Ellie crying at the hospital? Okay, so why are Carl and Ellie crying at the hospital? Now, Ellie, there's something Ellie can't do that's made them very upset. And kind of the reason that Carl likes Russell. No, that's not it. Let's see. It's something that she can't have. I have 5 of them. You're close, Mark. You're close. It's definitely in that ballpark. Yeah. She can't have what? Yes, Mark. Callie got it just before you, though. I'm looking at my phone as well. But Callie got it just before you. She can't have kids. That is correct. She can't have kids. She can't get pregnant. Yeah. So, all right, here we go. The film began with a young Carl at a newsreel about his great hero, Charles Muns. After the newsreel, he met Ellie. Where did young Ellie dream of going? Okay, so the film began with a young Carl at a newsreel about his great hero, Charles Muns. After the newsreel, he met Ellie. Where did young Ellie dream of going? Now, this is 2 words, okay? First one starts with a P, and we call, a tropical getaway. We call it what? Yes, Mr. Fulton, that is correct. Paradise Falls. Well done. To get really, Mark. Now, if you were the only one here, I would have taken that. No. All right, and I'm not quite at the 15th question yet, so hey, Jace, you're in just in time. You can still participate, and blah, blah, blah. Everybody is eligible this week. So yeah. Because it's been a while since I did trivia. So we'll just, usually what I do is, whoever wins won't be eligible for 3 weeks. So Jason. Yeah. Oh, okay. No worries, dude. No worries. Okay. Here's your next question, guys. Here we go. Oh, wow. Well, happy pre-birthday. The day after my birthday, dude. Yeah, my birthday's on July 19th and yours is on the 20th. That's so cool. Yeah. All right, here we go. Next question, guys. Complete this quote. Now we are going to Paradise Falls without any blank or blank dancing. Okay. I have no idea, Jason. I forgot what it was like to be 23. So complete this quote. So it's 2 words, okay? Now we are going to Paradise Falls without any blank music or blank dancing. So the first word, it starts with an R. It is music that LL Cool J sings, Kanye West. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Okay. And the second part, you're close, Jace. You're actually close. Rap and flash dancing. Yes, Callie. Rap and flash dancing. Oh, so close, Mr. Fulton. Yeah. Rap music and break it. No, it was flash dancing. Okay. Now, this one you should all know because this was actually like in memes around the world. What does Russell call the giant bird that they find in the woods? Or whatever jungle they were in. So what does Russell call the giant bird? It starts with a K. Mark, that is correct. It is Kevin. Mark gets a point finally. Woo! That's right. He calls him Kevin. Okay. What badge is Russell missing? So originally when Russell shows up at Carl's door, Klutz, yeah. He's looking to get one last Boy Scout badge. Okay. What is that badge? You know what, Callie? I'll give it to you. Assisting the elderly is correct, or helping old people. It was looking for Kevin. You did not. You did get it, Mark. That's why I gave you the point for it. Yeah. All right. Why does Carl knock the construction worker in the head with his cane? Okay, so there's something special that Carl and Ellie made and put in front of the house. And the construction worker touched it and tried to take it out of the ground and remove it. So why did Carl hit him? Yeah, well, that is correct, Mark. He touched his mailbox. That is correct. Way to go. All right. Oh, we got some competition going, Callie. All right. Which dog has the malfunctioning translator? So, Muns had put translators on the dogs so that they could actually talk. So, which dog was the one that has it? Now, no, not Fritz, but it starts with an A. That is correct, Callie. It is Alpha. Alpha was the name of the dog. Very close, Mr. Fulton. Oh, so close. Pooper Schnitzel? Really? And in case you guys didn't know, Jace is I think you are blind in one eye, and he has a really hard time seeing the keys. So he puts in some weird stuff once in a while, and I love it. He always makes me giggle. So, but he's the only one I'll excuse from incorrect spelling. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Sniper. How are you? I always call you Sniper because I remember your name and then I forget your name and then I remember it. I only remember it when I'm in Michelle's chat. So I apologize, but I love you. Good to see you. Welcome in. All right. You do. You type with spoons. Okay, here we go. Why is Muns stripped of his membership? So if you remember, Carl Munt, or whatever the guy's Muntz, was stripped of his membership to the specific like agricultural society or whatever it was that they were doing. But why did they strip him of his membership? Now, this is something we always tell our kids not to do. It's one of the 10 commandments. It starts with an L. You're close, Jace, but I need the word. He was accused of what? That's it, Kelly. That is correct. It is lying. He was accused of lying. You know what, Jace? I'm going to give you a point for that anyways, because pretty much the same thing. Oh, what's wrong? You know, I'm here for you anytime you want to chat, sweetheart, but I'm doing much better, thank you. And that's why we're starting back with trivia. So if you want to rewatch the beginning, I kind of explain what has been going on. So once it goes live, you know. Oh, hon, I'm so sorry. I will definitely, Mr. Full, we will keep your grandma, your family in our prayers, definitely. I'm so sorry for your loss, sweetheart. It's hard to know what to say to people when there's a loss in the family, but yeah. Well, you have our condolences and our prayers and, you know, all our love, hon. So definitely. All right. I'm just going to keep going here. What is the name of Charles Munce's blimp? Okay, what is the name of Charles Munce's blimp? Now, there's two words. It's blank of blank. So the first word starts with an S, and it's something, and I know it's hard to say this now, but it's something that happens when you pass away, something goes to heaven or down. So it's called blank of blank. So the first one, that is it, Kelly. Whoa, nice job. Spirit of Adventure. Well done. All right. I'm getting a bit of a stuffy nose here. I blame my kids. I think my kids got me sick. Dang it. All right. Oh, honey. Yes, absolutely, sweetie. Michelle has me on Facebook. If you want to add me on Facebook, you can get her to let me know, and you can send me a friend request or something, or I can find you, and we'll chat later. Definitely, absolutely. Or you can message me on Twitter, which is usually in the links of my description. You can message me on Twitter or Instagram. Okay. All right. Okay, now this one is a multiple choice question, guys. All right. So let me give all of the choices first before you guys type in your answers. All right. And we'll do that. All right. Yeah, Jace X. That's not one of the choices. So the place where Carl and Russell land is full of rocks. Which of these figures do you not see? Okay, no worries. Thank you. Okay, so is it A, man, B, woman, C, turtle, or D, dog? The place where Carl and Russell land is full of rocks. Which of these figures do you not see? Thank you, Mark, so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Mark, I don't know if you can do it, but can you get a link to my Discord for anybody that wants to join the Discord? You can also chat to me on there. Because I wanted Jason to be a part of it, but I don't know if he's part of it. Callie is correct. It is B, woman. We do not see a woman, which I don't know why. All right, here we go. Why does Carl want to take his house to Paradise Falls? Yeah, exactly, Jace. Exactly. Maybe one day. Thank you, Mark, so much. Love you, dude. All right. Why does Carl want to take his house to Paradise Falls? Yeah, but why? It is for Ellie, you're right, but why is it for Ellie? He was keeping what? It starts with a P. He was keeping a what to her? It's something we make and they tell you do not ever break these. If you make a blank to your kids, you have to follow through. That is correct, Jace. It is promise. He made a promise to Ellie. That's the word I was looking for. All right. Carl eventually decided to pursue Ellie's dream. What was the final cause that motivated him to go? Okay, so Carl eventually decided to pursue Ellie's dream. What was the final cause that motivated him to go? Now that you saw that the construction crews were there at the beginning of the movie, they were trying to kick him out of his house. Where were they going to put him? Where were they going to put him? And it caused him to decide, okay, now's the time. Unfortunately, my mom is in one. Yes, Kelly, that is correct. They wanted to put him in an old folks home or a retirement home or, yeah. All righty, moving on to the next question. What does the switch on the collars of Muns's dogs do? So on the collars, there's a switch. Now they can speak, but what does it help them speak? I know there's several people who can speak. Okay, take care, Jace. You be safe, sweetie. Say hi to mom and dad for me. So it helps them speak what? Like there's a lot of people that can do this. They can speak 7 or 8. Some people, or 1 or 2. Yes, Kelly, different languages helps them to speak different languages. That is correct. So there's a switch that helps them speak different languages. No, I didn't forget. That's why I sent you a personal invite, Michelle. I love you, Shelly Bug. How are ya? Yep. And Shelly, we need to add Mr. Fulton to our prayer list because his grandmother passed away. So he asked us to pray for his family. No, it's okay. Michelle, I know that you got a lot going on with the garden out front. You guys are trying to get the place, up to the way you want it. So don't you dare apologize, sweetie. Yeah. So yeah, Mr. Fulton, add him. Thank you. All right. Here's our next question. And Michelle, you're just in time if you still want to be eligible. You can still answer questions and I'll count them for points. What was written on Carl's mailbox? What was written on Carl's mailbox? Now, there was 2 things written on it. I think Mark said it earlier. What was written on it? There was 2 names. What were the 2 names? Sorry, my hair's making me itchy. 2 names on the mailbox. Who were they? It's the main character, the old man. Yes, Mr. Fulton, that is correct. Carl and Ellie. Very good. You're doing really good today, Mr. Fulton. All right. What does Russell become when he earns his badge? Yeah, no doubt, right? Cookie and nugget. What does Russell become when he earns his badge? Now, he becomes a senior version of this, and I'll give 2 points for this question if you get it right. He becomes a senior what? The first one starts with a W, and it's something we do when we wander off into the forest. We're lost in the what? And the second part, you got the one part, Kylie, but I need both. What is the first word? First word starts with a W. You wander off into the blank. Yes, Callie, that is correct. 2 points. Oh, so close, Mr. Fulton. All right, here we go. Wilderness explorer. Yep. A witness explorer. Michelle. Yes, a witness to I don't know what, but a witness. Okay. When Carl and Russell awake from their sleep at the canyon, what animal does Carl mistakenly hit, thinking it's his alarm clock? Hit Dora the Explorer. Yep. So when Carl and Russell awake from their sleep in the at the canyon, what animal does Carl mistakenly hit, thinking it's his alarm clock? It starts with an F. It's usually green. Danielle, yo D, what's up? How are you feeling, sweetheart? No, not a turtle, not a bird. It's usually green. No, not his wife. Yes, Michelle, that is it. But Callie got it just before you. Yeah, on both fronts. Yeah. How are you doing, Danielle? I hope you're feeling better today, little by little. And Danielle, when this posts, you need to go back and watch the very beginning because, well, just trust me. Okay. When Charles Muns has Carl and Russell for dinner, what is on Russell's plate? Aw, hon. Just okay? Well, I hope okay gets awesome later. Yeah. So when Muns and Carl and Russell are there, that is correct, Mr. Fulton. Look at you go. Yes, a hot dog. That is correct. All right. Where was Paradise Falls? Now, somebody said it way earlier in the chat. Okay, it is in a country. So where is Paradise Falls? The initials for this place are S.A. The first one is a direction. The second place is not Canada, but blank. So S.A. Yes, Kelly, South America. Well done. All right. Yeah, now I want a hot dog. All right. What kind of food does Kevin the bird enjoy? Now, this is something Russell is feeding him to kind of lead him to go with him. But what kind of food does Kevin the bird enjoy? Now, I enjoy this every once a month. It's nice to have. It starts with a C. Mr. Fulton, look at you. Yes, it's chocolate. Nicely done, dude. That's right. Seeds. Chocolate. Oh, I love chocolate, but I love dark chocolate, really. Izzy! I'm late. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, hun. Well, I hope you get some rest. It's really good to have you in, Izzy. It's good to see you. Oh, really, Michelle? You need to see it. I think you'd love it. I really do think you'd love it, hon. Alrighty, here we go. When Carl and Russell run into the dog, what is unusual about him? So when they run into Doug, what is unusual when they first see him? Something he could do that dogs normally don't do. Yeah, it really is a cute movie. I love it. I really did enjoy it. So what is it something he could do? That is correct, Callie. He can talk. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, honey. Well, maybe take a pain reliever or something and yeah. Meow. Now, my cats are locked out of my room right now. Oh, that's you, Daniel. Well, I'm out anyways. I love me some D, some Michelle, all my friends. But yeah, you'll understand when you watch back why I asked you to. So anyways, okay. Moving on. What is the name of Charles Munce's cook? Now, this is a hard name. It does start with an E. If nobody can guess it, just put a question mark in the chat and I'll say it. But what is the name of Charles Munce's cook? You're close, Callie. You really got most of that. Okay. Yeah, I know. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's probably me. Yeah. As long as you can hear me, that's fine, sweetie. Bambi, no. Okay, I'm gonna say it, and the first part, like Callie had part of it in her answer, so she's probably gonna be kicking herself when I say this. But the name is Epsilon. So the first person to type in the word Epsilon will get that point. And guys, stick around to the end because I'll announce the winners, and I will also tell you what next week's trivia is going to be. I am so glad you did. Thank you. Because at the beginning I didn't know, but it's just we have the cheapest internet available. So as long as you can hear me, that's great. Danielle is the first one in. There we go. All right. I think these are the last few questions. Yep. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 more questions, guys. So this one here is a multiple choice. So like I said before, please let me get all of the choices out before you guys pop in your answers. That way everybody gets a chance to hear, even if they're on a lag. Which of these is not a name for one of the dogs? Okay, so which of these choices is not the name for one of the dogs? Is it A, alpha, B, beta, C, theta, D, gamma? Okay. Thank you, Izzy. I do appreciate you letting me know. If you ever get to a point where you can't hear me, just let me know as well. Okay, so which of these choices? Let's see who got first. Callie is the first one with the correct answer. That is correct. It is theta. That is correct. All right. 4 more left. Here we go. Charles Muntz was revealed to be alive and in control of a pack of dogs. Where was he living? Now, he later flies this contraption later. So what was he living in? It was actually, he had quite the beautiful place too. What was he living in? What was he living in? It starts with a B. Hey, Louisa, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Oh, what the hell just happened? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I think everything's okay. No, not a boat. It's an air contraption. It does start with a B, but it's an air contraption. Okay, I'm not taking a bus in the air, D. You can try, however, we can put wings on it. If we get a big enough bus, we can get you, me, and Shelly Bug in it and pick up everybody else on the way through. And Callie is correct, though. It is a blimp. That's exactly what it was. I should have said it was what the Hindenburg was. I think that was what it was, right? The Hindenburg was a balloon or a blimp. It's a blimp, an air contraption. Yes, Izzy, exactly. Yes. You can become an air contraption as well. I'm sure if you fart enough, you'll propel yourself forward. At least I run from rooms when people do. Yes, the Goodyear one. Thank you, Kelly. I'll know that for next time. All right. Third last question, guys. In the scene where Russell is trying to help out Carl by protecting his house, he gathers the strength to climb up the hose to the house. From that point, Muns sends out 3 fighter planes to attack the house. What does Russell yell at the dogs to make them crash into each other? Okay. So in the scene where Russell is trying to help out Carl by protecting his house, he gathers the strength to climb up the hose to the house. From that point, Charles Muntz sends out 3 fighter planes with dogs in it to attack the house. Grizzle, what's up, dude? What does he yell to distract them and help them crash into each other? How are you, my man? It's so good to see you. How's the little one and the wife? No, it's something Doug constantly gets distracted by. It starts with an S. Yes, Danielle, that is correct. Squirrel. All right. Oh, that's awesome. I've been kind of hanging out, lurking in your lives, just watching you play and stuff. I'm sorry I haven't been there much, dealing with family stuff, but dude, it's so good to see you. Guys, if you don't know Grizzle, he does live gameplay on his YouTube channel. Go and check him out. He's an awesome guy, and he's got the cutest little man in the world. I think he's so adorable, and I love, little kids. Not that way, but I love little kids and stuff like that, because the stuff that comes out of their mouth sometimes, oh my gosh. I get a good giggle out of it. Like my neighbor's little girl's 3 years old, and she keeps telling me how silly I am. She keeps calling me a silly goose and tells you, you're so silly. So yeah, I love how like the words come out of the mouth. I don't know if your little guy's talking yet. How old is he now, Grizzle? Okay, so here's another question while I wait for him to answer that. In the blimp, in the blimp with Doug, how does Carl lure the dogs away? So in the blimp with Doug, how does Carl lure the dogs away? Oh, he did. See, you tell me that some of the stuff that comes out of their mouth ain't cute, though. You just want to laugh your butt off at them. No, now this is an object that he throws. It starts with a T. You use it for a game that requires rackets. It's usually green. He does yell fetch, but what does he throw? Yes, Callie, that is correct. It is a tennis ball. Nice. All right, here's your last question, guys, and then I'll announce the winners and let you know about the next trivia. What does the bottle cap say on Carl's jacket? Now, it's something him and Ellie, I think Ellie made it for him. So what does the bottle cap say on Carl's jacket? It starts with a G. It is a fruit. Usually grows on a vine. It usually comes with you hold it and it's got like 100 of them on it. Pepsi rules. Yes, no, I love Coke. Yes, Callie. Woo, grape. That is correct. All right. Congratulations to everybody who participated. Our winner today is Callie. Callie wins with 24 points. Way to go, babe. In second place, we have Mr. Fulton. And in third place, we have Danielle. D gets third place. So, look, I will try to remember to put those things in the next video. So, if you want to come next week, like I said, If you're here in the first 3 minutes of the live, you get an automatic 3 points if you're the first one in. And unfortunately, that means that Kelly is not eligible for 3 weeks, although she can come in the chat and pop answers in she wants. She can throw false answers out, do whatever she wants, but I still want you guys to come in and chat. Now, next week's trivia is Flubber trivia. Now, if you have not seen this movie, there's an old movie with Dick Van Dyke, and there's a newer movie, with Robin Williams in it. Make sure you guys please check it out because it is a phenomenal movie, especially the one with Robin Williams. It's absolutely freaking hilarious. So go check it out. We will be doing that version, the Robin Williams version, next week. Yeah, exactly. Right, Izzy? It is, Danielle. I absolutely love it. Both versions are great. Absolutely great, both versions. But yeah, Dick Van Dyke. Love him. He was in Mary Poppins, in case you forgot who he was, guys. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. And I really want to thank everybody who came. I want to thank Callie, Susie, Mark, Mr. Fulton, Jace, Sniper, Michelle, D, Izzy, Louisa, and Grizzle. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I will be posting my videos, but we'll be back next week, like I said. And then next Saturday, we'll be doing the live wrestling pipe bomb podcast. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye.